Yeah, Shannon, we are. We're all tired of so-called celebrities. We are. We are. Oh, absolutely, baby girl Tay. Thanks to the way they handled Diddy's case, thanks to the way they mismanaged that whole thing and screwed over that whole thing, thanks to the way that they've done all of this lying. Anybody that's got a heart and a conscience is going to be looking a lot more closely at the industry. See, and that's what all of this stuff is about. That's what that party over there at Bezos' house was about. I'm telling y'all, the entire industry is trying to find a way to save itself. I do not trust what the Kardashians are trying to do with Britney Spears. Bringing Kris Jenner in to manage Britney for what? For what? Outside of blood relatives, when they get involved in other people's careers, it's not good. It ain't been good for Kanye. It definitely wasn't good for Lamar Odom. It wasn't good for Justin Bieber. Like every time they get involved with another celebrity outside of their family, it turns out catastrophic. Or am I wrong? I tell you what I do know. This woman on the screen has been screwed over by the industry 80 trillion ways, and they're looking for another 80 trillion more. What I do know is that the Kardashians have grown in enough power to be considered credible industry gatekeepers. What, would you disagree?
No,
I'm just curious. Why wasn't Britney invited to the actual party at Jeff Bezos' house? Or were they just there trying to figure out what they were going to do about all of the loose ends? Because let's not forget, Lou Taylor, who made Britney Spears' life a living hell, is the best of friends with Kris Jenner. And they all sit on the board of that church, that California community church that Diddy was a part of. You know, church is a 501c3s, they're nonprofit, which means their donations and stuff, there's no better way to launder money than through a church. Like a church it's a great way to launder money. Sweetheart, I I can't begin to explain why they were all a bunch of grown women is all sitting there in bed together acting like they're having a teenage sleepover. Like it's the Mean Girls reunion. I don't I can't begin to explain that. What I will say is this: with Britney, as vulnerable as she is, it makes me nervous seeing those Kardashians anywhere near her. With everything that's been going on, I'm just saying, Lou Taylor was the person that had her in that conservatorship. She was her conservator. This is one of Kris Jenner's very good friends and allies. I've been saying it to y'all. I think that what's the video that we have? What do you have on it? On the thumbnail? A setup for a sacrifice? We sat there and we talked about all of the money that they made off of her while she was in that conservatorship, while they worked her like a dog. You got Kevin Federline sitting around talking about, I don't think she's going to survive. My kids are afraid their mother is going to die. Like they're sitting here all lining it up. So now we going to bring in the witches of Eastwick, or should we just say the witches of Calabasas, allegedly, and get everything back in Lou Taylor's hands? Is that what they're going to do? Or are they going to? And then the next thing you know, Britney's gone. And if they're management, then 9 times out of 10, they're going to put an insurance policy on her. Because the first thing that Kris Jenner does when she starts managing somebody is that she gets policies on them. And I'm not saying that allegedly, that's a fact. Oh,
So again, and it's
and all
funny,
of
you
this
were
is
the
alleged.
one.
I'm not saying that any of this is a fact, but go ahead.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, this is alleged, but yeah. th- So what was the situation? They, Britney Spears did what? Like, posted a photo of them in bed
Yeah. And she's
because,
kissing everybody on the cheek like a sweet little
yeah, yeah,
girl.
yeah. I'm trying to find that actual. Okay, here it is. It's very disturbing. Very.
It don't
Um,
look normal.
very disturbing. That's all I say. Um, let me see if I
Brittany's
can
what, 40?
give me 1 second. So I'm actually okay. I'll just do it like this. Um,
If Brittany ever
okay.
speaks up about any of what Diddy could have potentially done to her and the connection to Lou Taylor, it is not, this isn't good.
There's the photo. Is that it? That's it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Brittany thanking Kim and Khloé for what? Letting her. It says for letting her. So this, I guess, this was all on IG.
They could have invited her
Um,
to the birthday party and they could have all.
yeah, it's not giving me no more. Um, yeah, there's. They say they have this cozy sleepover. This is according to page 6. And Britney Spears now, yeah, she is curled up in bed with the Kardashians, Kim and Khloé. They're all hanging out. This kind of reminds me of, well, I'm not gonna say who. Maybe I'll say it at the end. But I mean, this just looks weird. This looks very weird, and
Suspect in a hole.
it it's funny. You dropped the video not too long ago, like we said about the set up for sacrifice, and this is what you know what came out a few days ago. I mean, you dropped that video a couple of about a week prior, and now it's like got this. And are you saying she's living in London? But no, she's out here. Like, ain't she in California? Because the Jenners are in. Calabasas, right?
Mhm.
And this wasn't part of the party. This wasn't the party. This wasn't the
No.
okay.
Everybody went to that party, got their marching orders, what they needed to do, didn't they?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
and the Jenner's connection to Lou Taylor, and Diddy's connection to Lou Taylor, and Lou Taylor and Britney. Hmm. I'm still trying to see what to make of this. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to see
I know what to make of it.
what.
Brittany better not sign no contract. She better not. She better not sign no contract. Cause these witch bitches, they all in it for the money. And
Well, legally is it? According to sources I'm reading, they said that Kris Jenner wants Britney Spears on to appear on the Kardashian show, I
that's
guess,
not a good
and
idea.
potentially collaborate with the family.
That's not a good idea.
Potentially collaborate with the family, seen as an opportunity for business connection.
Hmm. Hmm. Giving her the business more like.
Britney Britney Spears wasn't invited to the 70th birthday party,
Why
which
not?
included a whole lot of different celebrities. Yeah,
Why
that's
not?
a good question. Why
That would
not?
have been a great time if they wanted to do business with her. If they wanted to put her on. Why ain't they bring her there?
They say Kim Kardashian wanted her there, but Kris Jenner ultimately vetoed the idea
Why?
because she might be a risk. Because she
Why?
might be a risk.
But she wants to.
But
She wants to make
beside,
her a client.
despite the birthday snub, Jenner reportedly sees potential for Spears to appear on the reality show, The Kardashians.
Hmm.
And that's where we get the business manager, all the insiders suggest Jenner is looking for business opportunity, believing that a connection between the families could be beneficial. Yeah, it just could involve potential fashion collaborations with Skims.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Spears was recently seen with Kim and Khloé in a social media post describing the family as warm, beautiful, and kind.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I bet they are warm. Hmm. Yeah. The Reddit. I'm reading up on the Reddit right now. This is new. Actually, it's from a few days ago. Calabasas nights. Britney Spears, Lou Taylor was that Chris 70th? No, that's not the case. We know that. But I'm looking at Kim Kardashian IG with the whole sleepover stuff, and yeah, yeah. Well, they say Britney's been in Mexico. She probably had to get away from the paparazzi. Are you there?
Hmm.
Are you
Don't
eating?
mind me.
Okay. Well, they said the Kardashians have been exploiting Britney allegedly for years. This is what people
Uh-huh.
are saying.
Yeah.
So this is again, okay, I get it. This is yeah, this is a new handler. There we go.
I mean, what's the difference between Kris Jenner and Lou Taylor?
I don't know.
You thought that you
No
thought that
idea.
she was a risk, basically meaning you think that she was too unstable to be at your birthday party, but you think she's stable enough to
Right,
be on your television show.
right. No, they're
Poppycock.
looking for spectacles.
Poppycock.
They're looking for spectacles.
It would be
Yeah.
the perfect place to bring her to crash out. So they would have a reason to put her back in another conservatorship and make the whole world witness to it. Britney Spears wigs out and loses it. And she needs help. She's not well. Like Kanye. We want her to be
Yeah.
perfect. We want her. I mean, we do you see everything that we tried to do for Kanye? We know when someone's not well. And Brittany is breaking my heart to see you like this. Trust me, I
Brittany
know.
still has ties to
Yeah,
Lou.
she still has ties to Lou Tip.
Brittany still has ties to Lou Taylor.
Who?
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Who
That
still
makes
has
sense.
ties?
Does Brittany? I'm asking. Does Brittany still
I
have
don't
ties
think
to Lou
so.
Taylor? Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think she has anything to do with her. But to work with Kris Jenner is to put her right in line, put her right back in the crosshairs of Lou Taylor.
And then they were all in the bed. It's giving freak off vibes, right?
It's just giving it's just it's giving high school musical for lesbians vibes. It's
And people are saying that the picture is old, and they were like, well, "Did Brittany post this? Because you known for an old photos?" And they're like,
wasn't it a
"Nah."
video?
Uh, Kim Kardashian posted it, and it was a
I
video.
know.
Yeah, and people are like, "Is this AI?" You see what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you can't. Yeah, yeah.
These is
I don't know
old
what to
women.
say.
These ain't little girls. And it was a video. Baby girl tell you if it's American Pie vibes, then that would make Britney the band geek.
Yeah.
What did we say?
Okay.
What did we talk about? Like
Okay.
this is freakish. This is freakish. It's freakish. You want to know what's sad? We sit there. How many times have you heard me call something? How many times have you heard me say something? How many times have you heard me point something out long before it happened? And then the next thing you know, there it is.
Yeah.
So help me God, if she ends up back in a hospital or if she ends up back on conservatorship or worse, if her ex-husband gets his wish, better not nobody say shit to me. Better not nobody say shit to me.
Yeah.
Because
It's sad.
if she ever decided to speak out against Diddy, ever, that could bring down the whole industry because of all of the people that she would be able to prove covered it up. That poor thing. That poor thing. But see, that's that's what you deal with when you deal with the industry. That's what you deal with when you try to you got to walk away from it all. If they even got one hook in you, one hook, that's it. All it takes is one friend, one, you know, a lot of people don't understand why I move and I operate the way that I do. I'm telling you right now, if I try to do business with any of these people, if I try to be anywhere near any of them, that's it for me. Am I wrong? That's it for me. Let's just be clear, there are no friends in the industry. You got family members who want to have something to do with the industry, involved with the industry, around the industry. Guess what? You ain't got no family either. That's just what's real.